Alrighty then, folks, welcome back to Giren's Greed, Zeon of Casval campaign. So, in the last episode, we had grabbed India and China, but we had taken a turn too long, so these places fell to the Federation. But we ended up being able to fight them, so it's fine. Last episode, we already did send troops to go help out, so that should be okay. I moved the guys up here just because we needed to. Yeah, we're gonna go defend... Which space is this? Kilimanjaro and Australia? Yeah, Australia. Okay, so we're gonna reinforce those two. Just because we need to, because we don't have to guard these anymore. This one's China and this one's India. So since we don't have to guard those anymore, since we control them, we should just move them somewhere else. Yeah, so after we win these two fights, we're gonna take the units that we moved into there, go attack Siam. Then after that, we're going to attack Malaysia. Or actually, we're going to move those guys, attack Siam. Then we're going to have these guys over here go grab this place in Japan. Well, Japan. And then from Japan, we'll have these units both attack them on both sides, grab that. Then we'll swap the units from there and there. Have these guys go attack down, capture that. So we'll have like, well, we'll have those two at the time. Then we'll move our better flying units, i.e. the Zazas, over to India, have them help attack down. And we'll control these three. And from there, well, we'll surround Australia and tech up a little while. Because I want to get to, I think, Tech 24 so we can get POWs. Just because fighting Zeon's going to be fun without it. And they're very close to, like, Dryzens and Saku 3s. So, yeah. They have Gaza Cs. They don't have Ds yet, but I don't know if Zeon gets Ds. So, yeah. They might get Es or the, like... Razaum or whatever that special Gaza was. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So that's the plan. I was expecting more big Zoms in this playthrough. Kinda disappointed. But I bet when we attack like Kilimanjaro, they'll have like 3 or 4 of them. And then next game. Well, if we do Garmas next, it will be mostly big Zoms because that's all we have. So they have a Commander GM, or one of them flying GMs, more likely, and a Pegasus of some sort. I'm pretty sure this is a Grey Phantom. I doubt they would be using a standard Pegasus or a white base, and that's not an Albion or a Argama, so I'm saying Grey Phantom. And we have some Marasais, Garibaldi, some Gundams, a Type 100, or a Hyakushiki Kai without a flyer, some Rick Diaz's. So what we're going to do is we're going to send those guys straight at him. Going to send those guys straight at him. How about here? And we're going to move this Gallus J away, because it's also damaged. But mainly because it'll lose in a fight against those guys. Especially if they have something special inside of the Grey Phantom. So... yeah, okay. We're going to kill the commander GM first. By doing that, we will grab this one, or... do you have a shield? Or, you're a Gundam. Whoops. Okay, the Hyakushiki Kai does not have a shield, so in fact we're sticking that in the back. Let's bring the Rick Diaz's. They're better. And then we'll move those here. We're gonna try to get this guy close enough to scan, which he cannot, but he can fire since they'll be attacking close up. The white base won't be able to counterattack them, which would be good. We should destroy them. This is special mode. Normally it wouldn't work, but we should be able to do enough damage to destroy them. And that's a Max Charisma character, spreading its influence everywhere. God. Oh, he is not actually Max. Later CCHR has better Charisma. I thought they would keep it the same between people. Oh, and if you don't know... young Char, Quattro, and late Char are all different characters. They're not considered the same in this one. So it is in fact possible to be fighting all 3 in the same fight. I don't know any campaign where you could do it, but the game will actually allow that to happen. Which I always found weird. But I guess having early char and late char have the same exact stats wouldn't exactly be fair. Oh, and he's attacking our Rick Diaz's. That was a GM Cannon 2 and a GM Kai, which they should die from this. Yeah, I don't think there is a campaign where you could fight all three at the same time in the same battle. Yeah, because none of them Char has to fight himself, so it wouldn't really work. We'll also send these guys for fun. But we want to take your flyer off of you. We'll stick the Gundams in front, and they can't reach. Never mind then. We'll stick the Gallus back in the base so it can heal. We'll have you move to here to scan. You are Chuck Keith in a GM Cannon 2. Alright then. Yeah, so we're giving Keith some training. He can't defect to us, so... oh well. Though... that means they have the... I'm so used to the Zeon campaign. That means that they have the Stratus memory characters. Means they have both Ko and Burning as well. And that means they might also have a GPO3. Which would be interesting. I really hope they don't. Those have high fields. Okay, so they have a Sniper 2, a Gun Cannon 2, they have a Flying GM 2, and a GM Commander / Light Armor, but I doubt that's a Light Armor. So we're going to go attack this one. Mainly because I don't want it to get away. And we have, yeah, we have 2 Zanzibars. So we're going to send these guys over to here, because if the last battle was any interest, they're going to run away after we destroy this guy, because we'll outnumber them 5-1, which means these 2 will go down to here, and this GM3 should, like, fly, or GM2 should fly straight to there, which if we release flying units from here, which doesn't have any flying units, never mind. But if we were to release flying units from here, we'd be able to move to here next turn, and then be able to catch him right before he got away. Which, you have, again, 3 flying units, 2 Gundams, and a mobile armor bow. Okay. Which, she's S-rank. Holy shit. It's pretty good. Her shooting still sucks, but oh well. She's a new type, and she's like a level 3 new type. She's basically Chirako at this point, just without the awesome charisma. Yep. Doing exactly what I thought they would do. Can move him to there, but he won't escape this turn, so we could totally take out these snipers at the same time. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We're gonna send these Galbaldis over there. They're all Galbaldis, right? Yeah, they're all Galbaldis, so we'll send them over there. We'll move this one up, we'll scan it. Click the totally wrong button. None of these guys can reach, yeah. I didn't think so. I think this is considered like rough terrain or whatever, so they'd only get the 2 movement. Yeah, so we'll move them there. We won't send the Galluses against the GM2, so we'll just have them capture that base, so they don't get the bonus for moving over this line, so that should help a little bit. Next turn we'll have these guys move off, capture those, probably scan them, and attack them, and then we'll have the units in here go out and kill this Gun Cannon 2. Or have these guys go out and kill the Gun Cannon 2. And as far as this Gun Cannon goes, I imagine he's going to move to like right here and shoot at our Zanzibars. Yep, that GM2 thinks he's gonna get away. We're gonna kill him. Yep, can't do anything about that. Oh, and we lost a Galbaldi fort. Great. That makes me feel special. God damn it. Okay. So, you here, you guys, move to here, go kill this guy. Oh, shit, we should have transformed the bow. Oh well. See, the one on the bottom first, then you guys attack there. These guys, can they move very far? They can help out, but they can't do that much. Ooh, actually, the Gundams can capture the base. Okay, never mind. We're going to scan you. We're going to fire there. So let's scale Baldy to this fucker. God damn it. Okay. And you're going to transform. You can't move very far. If we would have moved him, we could have had him reinforce them. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're going to replace them anyway, eventually. So now we'll just do it a little bit quicker. Uh-huh. Don't care. Watch us lose both those Gabaldis also. Oh, we did lose 2 Galbaldis, but we actually killed him. That's... Oh. Sucks to be you, Frau. No one loves you. Just Frau being an idiot. Okay. At least she doesn't have as bad stats as Fa. Fa has like 2 shooting. Oh. And we got incredibly lucky. That's good. Okay, they have an Albion. Actually, yeah, that's an Albion, not a Argama, and a Birmingham. So they can totally build an Argama. That makes me feel good. Okay, so we're going to send these guys forward. We'll have them deploy troops later. We'll move you forward. Move you there. We'll have these guys attack the Birmingham because that'll be an issue. We're going to send this one towards the center. Or not. We're going to send these guys forward. Luckily, we have an Isaac, which we're too far away to scan, but we can if we need to. And we have these guys here, which... No, we don't want to do that. We want to move you into here. We'll move you to here. We'll release particles here. We'll have you move behind us. Hopefully the Albion shoots at the Musai. And then we'll have everyone go attack the Albion. I imagine that's full of like Gundams or some shit. Hell, it's probably a GPO-3. These guys will take on the Birmingham because hopefully the Birmingham will like move into the in-between land and we can attack it. Then after we destroy the Birmingham, which is the bigger threat, we'll go and fight who's ever left. We do have 4 Dom 2s in reserve, but they're not very much help. Ugh. Can't wait to kill the Federation. I want to destroy the Federation last, but we might kill Zeon first. There, we might kill the Federation first, because Jabiro's worth so much money. We do not. They did do what I wanted them to do, but with a different unit. Yeah, Birminghams are freaking dangerous. Though the Dogos gear is worse. And they have a GM cannon too. That's fine. We'll destroy that. Oh, they did. Never mind, I got mixed up. Yeah, we almost lost that Musai. It's a special mode, and it's a Musai, so what do we expect? Though, we are supposed to get Indras very soon. Okay, so we want you to go attack here. We'll have you 3 go up here and attack here, which looks like a... Oh, those are GM2s. So we want to attack that one. I was about to say it looks like a normal GM, but it's actually GM2. We don't want that shit. First off, you, who is going to scan with 2 Isaacs in 1 unit. Awesome. You have a full armor with Ko. Or not a full armor, Gundam Alex with Ko and a GM Kai. Okay, we can send a single unit against, or a normal unit against that. Send you here. We'll send you here. Send you guys here. Along with you. To go attack there. We'll send 2 of these guys off to go take on this cannon. Or, yeah, that cannon. Send those guys there. We'll have you retreat back to go heal, because damn. We'll have you move to there. You'll attack him because he's more of an issue. I'm wondering. Okay, we're gonna have you radar gun them. I don't know if it helps on the exact turn, but it might. This one, we might kill Ko, but we probably won't. We'll just damage them. It's also not basic Ko, which starts at E. He's a C in this one. Yeah. We'll definitely destroy this guy. Hopefully we kill Ko. We'll do a bunch of damage to the Birmingham, but he'll escape. We should kill him. Those GM2s will survive, and we'll do some damage to the Albion. Oh, and they didn't even attack back. So we don't take any damage for this, at least. And we did kill him. We actually got a melee roll for once. That's good. We shoved a carrot up his ass. Yeah. If we would have sent all the Marisize at him, we could have destroyed him, but oh well. Destroying the other two is good enough. And that GM Kai is going to attack the Marisai, the Isaac and the Marisai. Two Isaacs, what am I? And that is a full armor Alex, which means Christina's piloting it. And two normal GMs? Oh no, GM2s. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, that unit's dead. Yeah, whatever, Christina. Sweet. I was not expecting that. I literally thought it was going to get away with like a little bit of HP left. Oh, Enkin actually got a white base for once. Yeah. That GM Kai is going to hit the Isaac, Marisai, and Isaac. Or not, it's going to hit the Dom 2 and Marisai. That's cool. Sure, why not? Wow. We just lost a straight up Dom 2 to that. Alright then. Should have expected it. And this one, we should be fine. Yeah. I thought as much. Wow. Oh yeah, that I wasn't expecting. Who would have thought Raynor was there? So, you guys going to move here to attack this GM2. You guys here are going to move here to attack this guy. You guys aren't going to do anything. Well, we'll move you closer. You guys are going to attack this one and destroy it. Wrong unit. Thought you were the ones with the Isaac. Oh well. You're going to scan. You're going to scan again. Which, these are just two GM2s without flyers. Which works for me. I'll have you scan that one. And... do I want to do anything with you? Not particularly. Though we will have this Musai here. Move... Yeah, we're going to move up. We're going to spread particles, and then we're going to have it attack this one. It's going to die. We just have to accept that. How are these guys? Those guys are bad off. So they're going to run up here. Because we're going to destroy this one, hopefully. We'll hopefully do enough damage to these guys to where they run away. We'll destroy this guy, and the rest will surround this GM2 and destroy him. Yeah. Destroyed the Birmingham, which was the real threat. Oh. Alright then. Really need to check if they have pilots, but that was Revel. He should still be alive in this one. We destroyed at least one of them. That's fine. So yeah, scanning doesn't affect them till after the turn, so since we scanned him from far away, it didn't really matter. But we destroyed him, so that's good. Oh. Makes sense. They could have given him a GM2, which is about 1.5 times better than a GM Custom, but instead they gave him a GM Custom. God, I can't think. This is going to be a very short episode. Hey, we didn't actually lose that Dom. That's good. The one in the front, I meant. Because it only had one left. Yeah. We need to go repair a bunch of people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem with getting some Anaheim stuff. Yep. We're getting very close to getting some capitals, which will be nice for attacking anyone in the water. So we'll be basically unbeatable for a while. Well, except for against Zeon, but I don't think they'll employ very many capitals because the AI doesn't do it for some reason. I never got why either. They're so useful. Where are these guys? Yeah, okay. Most of them have recovered since the last level, which means we can send them there. And let's see how many troops we get attacked with if we attack this place. They have like 28 or 25. Yeah, I repaired up there. That should be fine. Building some GM2s, a GM custom, so another one for burning, I guess. Some gun cannon or GM cannon 2s. More Gaza Cs. A GM cannon, a GMA, and an Ifrit. And no one in there. Outside 3 looking. 37. We're gonna get attacked very soon. Do we want to trade in some resources? We totally could. Nah. Okay, we'll just wait for that. We'll wait for that for later. Yeah. Okay, 31 against 11. We can definitely win this. They have 2 Dwadages? Yeah. Some Zegoks, some Hygogs, an Ifrit, Zegok and a Hygog, a Hygok, a Zakukai, and a Zaku. Of some sort. I don't know exactly what kind of Zaku it is, though. You're a flying unit, so you're gonna fly to here. Oh, there's 2 flying units in here, actually. 3. Yeah, so we're gonna move you and you to here. We're gonna move you to here. We're going to move you 2 to here. So we have 2 units of Zaza so far. We have 1 in there. We don't have 1 in there, and we have another stack in here. Okay, so we have 3 units of Zazas. So we're going to move our aquatic units to here to go attack them through the water. Going to move these guys into there. These guys into there. Move you into here and you into here. Move that one forward. If we don't have to fight them with ground units, we won't, because it'll be easier if we use Zazas. But if we need to, we can. And you'll just come up with these guys. Okay. I don't know what they were thinking of doing. 1 came at us, though. Oh. It is another GM Kai. So it wasn't a Zaku, it was a GM Kai. Well, not GM Kai. What am I smoking? It was a Zaku Kai, not a Zaku 2. No, we don't need to waste an extra unit on that, but we will send the aquatic units, or actually, we'll have the aquatic units go over here to attack, and we'll have these 3 break off and kill anyone who's left over. But that is a Zaku commander, that's a Gauf, totally didn't see those. That's a Zaku, a Zeok, a Hygog, and an Ifrit. That's a 2 Hygogs and a Zaku Kai. Actually, we'll send the flying units at those guys. And we didn't even damage them that much. The dwattages are really good. Oh. Alright then. Thank you. Okay. So I think we'll send the Hygog after that. Single unit. Oh, flying Gaufs. Alright then. Okay, so we have 3 units left. Well, 4 technically, but they're 2 singles, so we can fight those pretty easily. We'll send... Okay, so we want to move you to here. We'll have you hit that one. Yeah, we'll have you move over to here to not do anything because this is an inland sea, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to hit this one instead because that's just a Zaku Kai. We can take that on easy. We'll have the Zazas go over to there. We'll have these guys go here. Do we have any flyers that could reach them? We do not. How about you? Yeah, you can't either. Oh, well. Oh, we actually have another Zaza. That can work in our favor. Gonna have you go there. And that's an Isaac, by the way. Yeah, that's a mostly damaged Zaku Kai, so we should be able to take them all out this turn. Then we'll only have, like, this unit left, and maybe someone left in here. And we'll send those guys over to there, but I doubt we'll need them. Yeah. That cold medicine's starting to wear off. That's good. Okay, so we took out a Zigaki and an Ifrit. And so they have 1 dwattage in there left. And we took out most of 2 Hygogs in the Zaku Kai. And that guy was piloting the Zaku Kai, apparently. Okay. Someone's going after our Zaza. The 2 Hygogs. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna have you guys fly to here. Gonna fire there. Gonna have you fly to there. Isaac, you're going to fly to here. You're going to scan. No one's piloting that. No one's piloting that. Though, I don't think they had the blue team, so we didn't have to worry about anyone special. I think the blue team gets a special one of these, which is randomly painted blue for some reason. Well, they are the blue team, so I guess it makes sense. Also gonna move you back. Or actually, you can just hit here. We'll destroy that Hygog easy, and then more damage on that last one would be better. Or that dwattage. Yeah, there's no chance I would survive that. So yeah, we got Japan. That's worth some money, actually. And 25 against 20. Great. They have quite a bit. Okay then. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet up in the center and fight them when they come after us. And they're going to send all their fast units at us because this is mostly mountainous. So, we'll be lucky. Oh, and this guy is going to go join them up in there. These guys will be over here. And we even have ground troops. So we're all good. We'll meet up like around here, I guess. And yeah, they're going to like send the core boosters and their Gundams at us first. And then we'll just pick off their GMs when it suits us. Oh, well, they had more units that could go in water than I thought, but it means they probably have some Aqua GMs. Or, yeah, they do have some Aqua GMs. They have floor GM2s, they have a core booster, a flying GM, 3 Aqua GMs, a white base of some sort, saying Grey Phantom again, a Jukin class, or a Lockwood class, the big sub. The Federation's the Lockwood, the Zeon is the Jukin class. They also have 3 customs, a cannon of some sort, I think it's a GM Cannon 2, a normal GM, probably a commander, and a GM2, a normal GM and a GM2, and another Lockwood. So, we're going to move to here, move to here. Ooh, okay. I was looking at the energy, I was like, wow, that ship's still damaged. That's not good. But it's okay. Yep, send your good units at us first. I don't mind. We'll kill the rest when the time comes. Oh, and they're sending Aqua GMs at us. Never mind what I said about good units. So we want you here. We want you here. You guys can transform. Because I'm pretty sure they're all good in rough terrain. Whoops. I need to check, but I'm pretty sure at least the Gallus gets a bonus in rough. Or not. It gets a bonus on the ground. And forest, but I don't think any of here is forest. We'll move you up to spread particles. If they shoot at our Zanzibars, that's fine too. Does the Marsai? The Marsai does, which that's good. You should probably put the Marsais in front, but oh well. A lot of people are attacking our Gelgooks and our Gundam. Oh no. Oh yeah, they are actually, but they're attacking a different one than I thought they were. God, imagine using an Aqua GM against a Gelgook. That would not be fun. Okay, so we're gonna send you guys here to go here. We're going to send you guys here to go here. They're in the water. That's bullshit. Okay. We don't need to deal with that. We're going to swap, and swap. And destroy you. We sadly can't block them off from releasing units, because if we did, we'd have to like sit them all right there, and then they'd magically appear over here. But we are going to destroy them, so they lose half of their HP. We want that the other way, actually. Rick Diaz's don't have shields either, but I'd rather lose Rick Diaz than a Hyakushiki with a Hyakushiki Kai. Okay, and we're gonna send you, you, and you to go take on this other sub, because it'll just make life easier. They'll start sending those guys eventually, but we can fight them when they come. Hey, we could do that. Okay, we have a Marsai here, we have a Galbaldi here, or we have a Bao here, and we have a Galbaldi here. Oops. Which we're going to transform that. We're going to have that one move to here. We're going to stick the Bao in front. That one, then that one, then that one, then there. We're going to move up. We're going to scan. Well, I should have spread particles then moved, but oh well. And you're going to scan as well. Okay, or not. You're going to move to here. And you're going to spread particles. Okay. I should have moved to here. Right here. But that works too. we should be able to do quite a bit of damage to them. We'll make like 8 units lose half their HP. Yay, Ryu. He's actually on our side this time. Uh-huh. Yeah, the bow only took 130 damage. Oh, we should have. Oh, we did release Char. He's in the Yakoshiki. Yeah, so we all get a bonus because Char's here, which is good. Yeah, all 8 of those units will be at half HP now. Though our Zanzibar's open for attack, which kind of sucks. But oh well. And they mostly have like GM strikers. Oh, and some of their units are running away. Smart move. Units that can run away are. We'll hit that one. We might lose those Rick Diaz's, but oh well. We'll build more. Okay, we lost a Rick Diaz. Which, yes, we'll build more, so it's fine. Okay, so you're gonna retreat back to here. You guys here, or you guys up here are going to transform. Whoops. You're gonna attack, because we can have the Zanzibar scan for us. We'll have these guys who are at full HP go over to here to attack. Oh, we should have kept Char out. Shit. We don't get the bonus now. Oh well. Scan. 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 Oh yeah, they have a GM2, GM Sniper 2, GM Cannon 2. They have a GM2, a Ground GM2, or a Ground GM, and a GM Custom with barely any HP left. So, I didn't want to do that, but it'll be for the best. And hopefully these guys are running away, because then we'll fight them later. I don't mind fighting them later, to be honest. It'll be okay. So they took out a Marasai. Hey Kai, I forgot we had him. So was it this episode that I said we had the enemy had him, or was that another? Was that one of the other campaigns? I don't remember. Oh wait. Yeah, this should be my last episode for the night if you haven't noticed. But it should be okay. Then next week I can start doing crazy stuff again. Ugh. Oh, they left a GM. Fuck. Oh well, we'll catch him later. This is what, turn 4? Oh, turn 5. Okay. We'll clear that up later, but most of them ran away. So, we need to do that. We need to repair some guys here, some Zazas. We'll give them a turn to repair. Even though they don't really need it. But yeah, they have 32 guys there, so we'll wait for a little while before we attack that one. But we're going to win this fight pretty easily. They have a GM and a Pegasus, which we'll send those guys down there. We'll load these 6 up into one of the Zanzibar, send the Zanzibar over to grab that. Those guys are fine. We'll team up on that one. 26 versus 25, that's fine. 37. They're not building units, though, so I don't think they're going to attack us very soon. But we need to really work on that very soon. And 14 versus 24. But we're going to fuck around in the water if anything happens, so it's fine. Yeah, let's just go for one more turn. Probably not the best idea since this is 40 minutes long, but oh well. Watch us get attacked by like 53 guys in space. Okay, so we need to move you two out. We'll move U6 in. We'll move U6 in. We'll move there. We'll send the Galluses down to go fight you. So yeah, if you want to fight us, you can, but you're gonna get your ass kicked. Need to replace a Garibaldi and Rick Diaz in this army. Yeah, you ran away. Yeah, so next turn we'll release troops and be able to do something to them. Then we'll capture this one and then go attack Malaysia next turn. Or the turn after, depending. Oh, thank you for, you know, walking into a trap that I forgot to set. No kill like overkill. And those guys can't do anything, so... Yay, we captured a base for no reason. I'd hate to be that guy, like, the higher-ups told him to stay and hold his position, then he tries to run and just gets overrun by, you know, 27 mobile suits. Or 18. Yeah, I can count. Okay, so that's done with. Now we need to repair some guys, right? Yep, we need to repair some guys. We'll let them sit for a turn. Let them get a little bit of healing. Then we'll have these guys both go attack. Should be okay. Yeah, so next turn, or in 2 turns, we'll grab that. Then we'll go and grab down here as well, which has 20. That's fine. Okay, so folks, hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, you should like. Next week will be a couple of episodes, hopefully, because we'll be teching up 3 times and then building some new units. I do expect us to get attacked from side 3 eventually, though. It's weird that they're so quiet. Did I ever repair these guys? I did, and I didn't need to repair 2 of those. Anyway, goodbye.